it's Friday. This is kind of fried. I'm having child. Your neighborhood drug dealer. Anyway, what's up, y'all? I am over here tripping, child. I've been on YouTube all day looking at all this fallout about this damn Armand, Al, and all the shit been going over there on TGIF, child. As we know, last week, Lunel, I don't know if it was last week, a few days ago, Lunel was on the show and she asked Al was Star aware of him being bisexual when they got married. Al answered yes. Star didn't know that he was bisexual when they got married. Anyway, that came as a surprise to a lot of people because I remember, as I recall, when Star and Al got a divorce, Star was acting all surprised and shit like she didn't know what was going on. Anyway, fast forward, everybody's talking about, they are talking about these damn what they call them, birthday roasts that these folks had. Anyway, I don't know who came first, whatever, but all I know is Armand did a roast for Al. And Al at first started out like it was cool, like it was fine, like he was cool with whatever Armand was saying. Armand let it rip, child. Armand was talking about he has a relationship with HR, blah, blah, blah. He name drops people that don't know him. I'm talking Armand went in for this birthday roast. So everybody was like, dang, Armand, you went in kind of hard for this damn birthday roast. Are you for real? So people are trying to figure out, is it some type of hostility going on over at TGIF? As we know, that spot that Armand is in was held by our good friend Funky Daniva. Daniva left for some, we don't know why he really left, but he left and went on to do his own, back to his own channel full time, which his channel comes on at the same time as TGIF, and they be kind of battling with the viewers, which Funky Daniva does pretty well when it comes up against TGIF. But anyway, that birthday roast, child, I'm talking about they were going in. Armand read out for fifth, child. All he could do is sit over there with a tense look on his face, and then he got I guess he got off air or whatever and called Daniva and told Daniva, child, go look at TGIF. So I feel like he wanted to get Funky Daniva's perspective on how he felt about what Armand said. Now, I hope they do hold on to Armand over there at TGIF because Armand is a good fit. I do feel like Armand brings out a little spark in Al because in the beginning, Al was kind of like, to me, kind of stiff-necked, buttoned up type, guy, whatever. So I do feel like Armand brings out a different kind of pizzazz in Al. I think he does add a different element to the show. So I hope that this birthday roast does not get blown out of proportion because, like I say, everybody is talking about that damn birthday roast. Now, people were for Armand's birthday roast. They had messages from actual viewers, and the viewers, they didn't hold back either. The viewers were going in on Armand, so it was very funny to see. But child, that damn roast that Armand did for Al. Al was not ready for that. I don't know what's gonna happen over there at TGIF, child, but like I said, I hope Armand does not lose his spot because he is a good fit over there at the show. I just think they need to work out whatever kinks or whatever they got going on over there behind the scenes. Anyway, I want to move on to talk about this young lady I came across on TikTok. Y'all know I like being over there on TikTok. I came across this young lady. Her name is Lily. Now, Lily done found herself getting kicked out for TikTok, child. As a matter of fact, she does look like this little dude right here. Anyway, this is Lily. She had an account over there on TikTok, and I'm trying to go to the video that got her kicked off of TikTok. 1 second. She had a video over there making wholesome little, different type videos on TikTok or whatever. But anyway, she landed herself in hot water by making this one specific video, and here it is. I am going to play it. It's kind of disgusting. So if you are sensitive, it's a trigger warning. Let me go back and restart.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass niggas. And they don't care. We don't give a fuck about your money. I couldn't care less about your fucking money, okay?
One more time.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass niggas.
Okay, yeah. Well, anyway, this is the particular video that ended up leading her to being fired from her job. Now, I don't know what kind of position she held at her job, But her making that video caused her to be fired from ROF, whatever the hell a ROF is. They let her go. Since she's got fired, she's trying to parlay that into a uh, career as a conservative speaker. Now, anytime I hear the word conservative, I think of it as a word for Caucasian people to use to be offensive and say, well, no, I'm a Christian, but I'm not a racist. I mean, that's just my personal opinion on when they say I'm a conservative. Now, I could be wrong because I don't follow politics a lot, but I do see that people that so-called claim they're Christian, they'll go back and say, well, no, I am a conservative. But anyway, Miss Lily ended up getting her ass fired from her job. And now she's been on days worth of hate spewing comments on her Twitter page. As you can see, this says in this house we can say gay and retarded and nigga. So I guess she's gonna parlay her fame into this. Since being ousted from TikTok, she's over on X now, where she's getting all kind of I guess congratulations for speaking her mind and protecting the First Amendment. You know how they try to roll that over. That's another conservative thing. We can say we want to say First Amendment, blah blah blah. Uh, anyway, yeah, so that's her. Then another person I came across over on TikTok, like I said, I love the TikTok streets. I came across this young lady, Lamborghini Lex. Now, Lamborghini Lex is a mother of five that willingly gave up her children to CPS. Now, she said she was overwhelmed. She didn't have any assistance from the children. I believe there were three children for the five, no, three fathers for the five children. Anyway, she is suspected of unaliving one of the children's father, which is something, that's another story. But anyway, she willingly gave up her five children to defects. And since she's gave up her children to defects, she's going around doing these interviews about her giving up her children to defects. Now, people were kind of, I guess, in the beginning, kind of sympathetic towards her and how she was feeling or whatever. But when she started going around doing these interviews with different people like Tasha K and other interviewers about giving her children up. Now, how can you give your children up and then go around and do damn interviews about giving your children up? I think that is the most disgusting thing ever. But anything, her name is Lamborghini Lex. This is the young lady that gave up her children to CPS. She said she was overwhelmed. She said she was losing money. Those were her reasons for giving up her children. I can't respect it. And like I say, after you give up your children, you're going around doing all these damn interviews. She has an interview right here with Tasha K. Uh, Tasha K speaks with her. Let me see if I can find the clip. Here's the clip. Single mother of five gets emotional while sharing what led up to her losing all her children. She didn't lose her children. She drove them damn children to defects and gave them up. But here's what she had to say.
This is that be making me want. This is the shit that be making me want to beat the fuck out of people, because social media, mind you, children's services have not been involved at all. Social media, as well as the dads and the families that went and called children's services, talking about, I want to kill my kids and da 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 da. And I'm like, it is like, if they actually watch my shit, I never said I wanted to kill my kids. There's not one interview.
Suspected in unaliving one of her children's dads. That's a whole different story. But anyway, yes, she gave up her children, and since then she has been on all kind of interviews talking about her giving up her children. Let me go back to her page. Her name is Lamborghini Lex. Now, she did this one particular interview. I feel like the lady right here really laid into her ass that she needed to be laid into. She asked her, how do you think your children will feel? And I'm going to let you hear some of this. If I can get it to start.
I think it's a little bit too late for that. Because you did put out a video saying you don't want your kids anymore. And that's kind of fucked up because they're going to see that.
Yeah, it'll be my baby dad. I just got fucking stuck and I couldn't abort the motherfuckers. So,
oh, isn't that awful?
I don't want to traumatize them, for one.
Like the lady said, you don't put out all this material talking about how you didn't want your children. Then they got in the car with you and you drove them to wherever the fuck you drove them to and then gave them up. And then you think your children gonna respect you. Now, she did say she was gonna go back and get her children. I don't know at what point in time she, planning to go get her kids. But she said she was gonna get her kids when she got herself straight. As I seen her later updates, it seems like she's joining a reality type network type shit, House of Pain, whatever that is. I guess she's able to do her modeling and all the other shit she wanted to do since she doesn't have her children anymore, which is disgusting. Another thing I want to talk about is the stuff that's going on over on YouTube. Now, all these creators, it's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes with this Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff. Now, I have a lot of creators that I follow that love Love and Marriage Huntsville. Well, not love it, they loved it at a specific time. A lot of them love Melody. Now, I'm going to come out here and be on the fence and say I liked Mel in the beginning, but I feel like Mel learned the ways of Carlos King, and she's learned how to kind of manipulate scenarios. She knew how Martell was from the beginning, and I think she know how to pull certain strings that help foster him getting his ass in trouble. I'm just gonna say it. Maybe that's not the right wording, but I don't share the same feelings as a lot of people feel about Melody. I think she knows what she's doing. But the show is not doing too well. They brought in this strong face couple, strong neck couple. They brought in Destiny's ex and his new wife, which was a producer. It's just like Carlos is doing anything he can to save Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I don't think it's gonna work. Um, the viewership has been low in the past couple of weeks, so people are pretty much getting tired of the cycle that's going on over there at Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I think that Mel knew that the shit was crashing, so she is doing all this other stuff, her skincare line, this and other. She got a lot of stuff lined up, so I don't think Love and Marriage Huntsville being canceled is going to hinder anybody but the other people. Now, but in the beginning, I did like Kimmy, but I think her likability has dropped some too. As we know, she's married to Maurice. Maurice was recently arrested for DUI, and he's supposed to be a damn lawyer. And then we have Marceau and Letitia left that everybody can't stand. So I don't think Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to survive another season. They brought in Neil and Chris full time. I don't think they have anything to offer because ever since they brought Neil and Chris in, shit about their background has been falling out the closet. You know, her stepchildren don't like her. They saying she was the mistress that stole their daddy. So it's just a lot of shit going on over there on. And like I said, I don't think Love and Marriage Huntsville, I don't think it has another season. If you know, and if it does have another season, I don't think their viewership is gonna be worth a shit. That's just my personal opinion. But I did want to say, you know, I do respect the content creators that talk about the show. I do respect them having admiration for Mel, but I personally just don't think Mel is as crisp and clean as everybody wants Melody to be perceived to be. That's just my honest opinion. That does not have any bearings on the content creators that I'm going to continue to watch because I'm supporting them, not so much as Melody. Um, and it's just that, you know, I don't know. I don't really watch the show like I used to because I think they recycle the same shit. They're not saying nothing new, and like I said, these new people are not adding any value, in my opinion, to the show. So that's that. You know me. This is the quickest show probably on YouTube. I just jump in, jump out, and that's that. Y'all have a good day.